All right.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters. Jay Happ is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds, has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff, good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Popped him up. Voit is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
How's that a ball?
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ripped down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Jordan Zimmerman gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, on the mound now is Jordan Zimmerman. Big, strong right-hander. Good fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. When he's on, has good sinking action on the fastball. More of a slider than a curveball. So he's a fastball, slider, straight changeup guy. He really needs to have the changeup because his velocity isn't as good as it was early in his career. Needs the changeup to make that 94 to 95 look better than it actually is.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Matuk is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Castellanos facing back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Castellanos is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. A toss to Happ coming up the line as they get the out at first.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Digging in now, Kristen Stewart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It remains. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Second home run early in the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in a dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Line towards center field. Matuk is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on. Now in the box, Mikey Matuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Mikey.
Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Sanchez calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Grayson Greenier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Voit over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 1. Second base.
Next up for Detroit, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Mata racing back. Still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Second home run early in the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in now,
The
Torres.
designated hitter, Weaver.
In the air now out to left field. Stewart on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Catcher, Gary.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. It's swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Victor Alcantara is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 58, Victor Alcantara.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 6 and the Tigers nothing. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when.
He gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit hard, but foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shot out to right center field. This will kick up against the wall now. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Well hit to right, but foul. LeMahieu leads off second with nobody out. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't cut for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, no outfielder.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Malta going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi
Gregorius. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even larger. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
0-1 the count. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 17.
Now at the plate, Grayson Greenier.
Reiner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Drilled to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Josh Harrison is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harrison's got it, and that's the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might score foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Andujar stands at second with 2 gone. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone! All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Torres.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. What's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for Detroit.
Ready for another shot now. Jordy Mercer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Gary Sanchez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Matuk looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Now batting. Shortstop. Didi.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Matuk coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
To Cabrera to complete the double play.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, John Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Kristen Stewart is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. And Matt Moore comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Aaron Judge will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting.
Standing in, Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Shot toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 5th in this game, as this lead got even wider.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0-for-1. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Swinging a line drive. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Stepping into the box, Grayson Greenier. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hit hard down the line. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So striding forward now, Jordy Mercer. He was a ground out victim last time up. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Judge going back, still going back, and it's gone.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take it to the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
In there, 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
In the air, out to right. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Matuk giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Making his way to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out, and trying to throw right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Back on another here as the runner scores from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Matuk is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 23-3. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Aroldis.
Running in, Nicholas Castellanos starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's a pop-up now. Andujar waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first to be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, John Hicks. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way. Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Hicks at second with 2 down. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Judge racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
23-3 tonight. The Yankees scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Jay Happ earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jordan Zimmerman permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.